Hey guys, it's the Dude Who Talks and welcome to today's video. So for today I'm going to be talking about the new EP from Blanchard called Holy Shit, which came out on the 1st of May through Society of Losers. I actually found out about these guys when one of the guys from the band emailed me saying congratulations, you've made it onto the shit list, which I can honestly say is a first for me. So, who are Blanchard, you might ask? Well, they are a three-piece noise rock band, and I'm going to use their own description because it's better than anything that I can come up with. So, they describe themselves as Black Sabbath meeting Shellac, and they meet in a bar, and 9 months down the line, after, a one-night stand, a basket's found, which is abandoned with 3 grown men screaming in it. So, what did I think of this EP? Did I love it, or did I actually think it was literally shit? Well, let's find out. So, on my first listen, I wasn't really sure what to expect from Holy Shit. So, upon my first listen, and within the first 15 seconds of listening to the first song, Holy Shit, I was like, literally, holy shit. This took me by surprise about how well it got my attention within that very short time frame. Now, yeah, I could probably end the video here, but I'm obviously going to go into more detail about it. As I've mentioned earlier, the EP opens up with the eponymous track Holy Shit, which is a two-parter, and it goes really hard, especially right at the beginning, as I've mentioned as well, because it just starts things just so right. It has this huge blaring noisy as hell riff which will definitely induce a lot of headbanging. So yeah, my first impressions are, upon listening, are that Blanchard really are definitely good at balancing the noisy aesthetic without really things completely taking over the songs, as it feels very coherent in the mix. You can hear everything well, from the fuzzy riffs, the vocals, the bass, and the drums. So yeah, as you all well know, I really love my openers, and this is a perfect example of a great opener. I definitely also want to talk about the chorus for Holy Shit Part 1. While being heavy with some harsh screams included, I definitely feel it did a really good job of hooking me in, as I found it to be stuck in my head quite a lot after listening to it. So they definitely know how to do hooks, as it felt really melodic. Also, whilst on the subject of vocals, I couldn't really say that they were the main focus of the EP, as I thought the main selling point was the riffs, as there's a lot throughout the EP where there's these abundance of instrumental passages just to get lost in. One good example of this is on the 3-minute mark of Holy Shit Part 2, where it builds up into this loud, heavy, distorted riff, which is backed up by some really solid drumming. So, I wanted to talk about as well the whole idea about Holy Shit. So they just haven't named it just because Holy Shit. It's actually influenced by a reflection actually by the Holy Shit Manifesto by, now I'm definitely going to get this name wrong, artist Friedenreich Hundertwasser, which is a very interesting read about man's disconnection with waste, and also gives reference to a gross part in the cult horror film Salò, where they make the slaves eat poo. So yeah. So, they mentioned they sound like the illegitimate bastard love child of Black Sabbath and Shellac, though I thought they had similar DNA to bands like Pigs Times 7 and Torch, and while I was listening to this EP, I was racking my brains for what they actually sound like as well, which was this other band that I was trying to figure out the name, and it just clicked. They sounded a lot like the band Wet Nuns. So what did the rest of the EP sound like? So following on from Holy Shit Part 1 and 2, What's in the Bag starts things off slightly different by having a bit of a quieter, more mellow blues rock segment for the first half of the song, and I feel like riffing that first half would have made Josh Homme smile a little bit, as it reminded me a little bit of Caius. Though, after this, it hits harder than Phil Mitchell after a pint of Stella. So, as I mentioned about Blanchard blending things together and sounding very coherent. I think they do a really good job of blending like different genres like noise rock, blues, and like a lot of like stoner. And while you can actually argue that it's done before, maybe better, maybe not, I think on this EP it's really done very well. The song is called The Blues, and it has this quiet intro where there's a little bit of singing, and has had a kind of like a post-hardcore feel for a quieter song. But then it goes off into full feedback territory, and it's essentially almost to the point of being a drone track. So it definitely goes off on the deep end with noise. So that just leaves the last song, and I think was the song that was released as a single on the EP, which is called Fatberg. Now this song is definitely different. It has this loud punk feel to it, and it just feels like an absolute bruiser with its just like unrelenting speed, especially the build up towards the end of the song where it just goes all out. I generally think that this song alone could probably knock out Phil Mitchell with how hard it is. Just saying. What are my overall impressions of Holy Shit? Well, as you can obviously tell, I really like this EP. I felt it was really good at being noisy and raw, while sounding very like clean and coherent. Honestly, I haven't been this surprised about an EP since I heard The Sacred Dissonance by Myru. So if you're a fan of bands like Torch, Caius, Sabbath and Shellac, I think this will be definitely right up your street. I think you should definitely check it out. Okay, so that was me talking about Holy Shit. Have you picked up Holy Shit yet? And please let me know what you thought about the EP down below in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Also, I'm on Facebook. I want to give a plug to my little competition for a very shitty t-shirt. So you could be a lucky winner for that. Just go on my Facebook page, and I think you just have to share a post. And I'll be announcing the winner to that on my next video, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, all I've got left to say to you guys is I've been the dude who talks. You guys are fucking awesome, and I'll see you guys, well, tomorrow. Bye. Still here. Alright, well the video's ended, but while you're still here, I'll just let you know there's videos to the left and right of me. So, yeah, get watching if you want. Talk about cool shit like music and live stuff where I go to gigs, talk about Vinyl Hall and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, fill your boots.